ahead and go live over here. Hey, Facebook, again, if you're catching this on the replay, you better check the profile because we could be live right now. Let's see here. I'll retitle this later. Let me just go ahead and get that going and see where it goes. I'm going to try and see if it'll let me do another one. It's another device and it signs in. So let's see. I think we can get that going. I had to run out and run an errand. Move, Petty Betty. So. He's so crazy. Oh, wait, I need to flip this around. Let me flip that around there. Let me do this. Wait. Is my oven still preheating over there? I walked right out here and left my oven on. What? Petty Betty trying to act like I should have had the pizza done, but,
Oh, yes.
Whatever. All right, I think I got everything. Oh, wait, I got to put a hashtag over here. Hey, Mocha Beauty, how are you? Let's see here. Let me send that. Okay. Let me pin that. Pin comment there. All right. So we got our streams going. I guess I can flip this one around too since we're trying to do 2 Facebooks, y'all. This is going to be an accomplishment, okay? Let me see. Hold on here. Let's see if we can flip that one too. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so a couple of things are going to go on. As you can see, if you can see in the shot, if you can see in your shot there, I've got a number of, let me go this way. Got a number of ingredients here. We're actually making Italian sausage mushroom pizza. I should have put that in the fridge and let that kind of gel up. It's probably going to we'll see if it stays in the little balls or whatever as we cook it. But we're going to put this over on the stove because that way I can regulate the heat. I'm wondering, well, this does regulate heat. I mean, you guys have seen the sauce happen a time or two, so I might just do the sauce over here. Maybe we can regulate. I don't know what to do. We got our new pan here. I don't know. I can't do too much. We'll do the sauce here. I'm trying to think because this, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I know my onions didn't do so great in that, so we'll do the sausage in there. We'll do the sauce over here because that way this actually has to sit for a little bit until things happen. And when we did try to make sauce in this pan, and we were kind of like a little worried about our onions were cooking a little bit faster than my. So we'll do the sausage over here. So we're gonna do. I think Jason said put a little oil in there, little onions. Oh, we're gonna do the garlic, and then the sausage. A little garlic is going in all of it, but I need to get these onions in. Let's get this going, heated here. Where is my cord for that? If this cooks a little too fast or needs a little bit more attention than I can give it, then I might move it to the stove. But I just want to have something cooking in the shop. So we'll see what happens with this pan. We're still basically trying to get used to it, and I don't exactly know what you're going to put it on 250 there. Guys, listen, also if you follow, we got a new podcast. Hey, everybody coming on. Hey, Jarvis, Charmaine, Erica. Hey, Andrea, Top Chef over here, Mocha, and so forth. And everybody, Billy Holloway show, and what is that? How do I say that? Kaziza? Is that how I say that? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm saying that wrong. That's going, and that's going. And so over here, I need to get onions. Over here, we're going to brown the sausage. I'm trying to remember what Jason said. I actually did put the onions into the little balls, but I feel like I want a little bit of garlic in here with that. But I think the sausage needs to go in. I'm trying to remember, guys. I think I'm supposed to do a little bit of onion in here just for the flavor. And see, this pan does a little bit too much for me. Let me get this pan right quick and bring it down. I think it needs to be like on 200. Oh my God, it already smells delicious up in here. All right, so we got our onions. I'm just doing a little onion on the seasoning on that. Salt on both. And here I am trying to do 2 pans. And then basically the only thing going in here, the sausage is going to go in. And over here, you know what I need? I might need you to snap. I might need your phone to snap some pictures. Go get me your sister's phone or something. Let me snap some pictures. I hadn't done my snaps in a minute because I got enough things going here. I'm trying to look because I'm not in this shot. Yeah, 200 is going to be a good. See how that slowed down a little bit on that 200 and take you guys over just a little bit. I'm going to take you guys over just a little bit so y'all can see over there on the stove. 200 turns it down considerably. I just did a little onion in this just to get this flavored fragrantly. But then that just seems kind of low there. Oh, the light comes back on. Okay. Let's use my phone. Okay, just give me a little bit, couple snaps of each pan. I'm gonna go with just a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna go with a little bit of garlic over here. And I know how your video, your picture thing, I need you to use my eye. These onions seem kind of big for my stuff. What eye is that? I mean, I need you to use my video editing skills. So this one is actually going to, hey Elaine, this one's actually going to have our, let me see what happens with this. I should have refrigerated these so they would be nice little balls. And we had Raul on too, and we were talking about this whole food prep thing. Thank you. Stir that. You might as well grab your apron. I like to fix it out. She wants to take over. Y'all know Patty Betty likes to take over. But we were talking about prep. And most of the chefs and stuff like that, they take a day. They let things marinate for a day. Whereas for those of us home cooks, you know, we want to come home, we think food's supposed to be done in seconds. Yeah. And don't want to let the creativity be what it is, do what it do. Like here, I'm trying to pick out some little meatballs, sausage balls. I know, I should have put that garlic in there a little bit later. Take your onions back there. Why do you even want it? Everybody's like, that's not pizza. It will be. This is gonna top the pizza. And these are little sausage meatballs. And what they're gonna do, we're gonna put them on the pizza. So instead of have ground up, just grounds, Oh my God, how many did I make? This is gonna go on forever. I love how the pan is going up and down. Can you get off and over my shoulder? Alright, pizza would have been done if I didn't have to stop cooking to go get somebody.
It would have been done if you would cook on time.
Really? Really, Petty Betty.
Yep. What camera is?
You got the camera. You gonna snap the sausage?
Oh.
Can't get no good help these days.
Don't worry about that now.
She knows she been my blog assistant forever. You know I got to wash the dish every time I use it. The pizza's going in the oven. The tomatoes and the peppers are going in with the onions.
You gotta snap your pizza while you do it.
What is it? Cause you gotta let them get hot and burst open. Hey. Oh, you doing? Yeah. So. Drop. Drop the pepper and don't go in front of the camera. Half of it. You put garlic in there?
I don't think you did.
I tell you the truth, y'all. Somebody come and get her. Alright, so basically in this pan, we're browning our sausage. To that, once I can get it to a point where I can start stirring it around, I'm going to add my mushrooms. We're not putting anything raw on the pizza. We're cooking it all. If you check out our, look at that. That looks good. That's going the wrong way. So just kind of let that heat come up through there.
I'm gonna pre-bake the crust.
Read the instructions. When did we make that time we had to pre-bake something? That was a thick crust. This is a thin crust. It might not have to.
Oh, yeah, you said it.
Do we bake it on a cookie sheet or on the parchment paper or what? Can we put it on parchment paper? Ooh. She's down there. Down at the bottom. In the back. Hmm? Give me some seasoning. Give me that. I think I got some oregano back there too. But we don't want to make it Italian while I do. Just give me in the regular.
Oh my God.
Just in the regular. You got all this air back here. I don't do all these things. Seasoning. Yeah, something like that. Sorry guys, running two pans here. Can you please send me and Laura a pizza to California? What are y'all doing way over there in California? I keep forgetting y'all are in California. So as y'all can see here, I've got my sausage just browning and some onions and garlic. We actually mixed in a little bit of onion. Elaine, hey Nisha. Elaine says, hey.
Hey.
I actually minced up some of the onions and put it in the little meatballs with the sausage. And so now what I'm going to do is put the mushrooms in. So this is going to be, it's going to be Italian sausage mushroom pizza. That's actually the sauce going over there. So now we're ready to just go in with our mushrooms. And so as you can see, this is brown, and that's red, and then we got our cheese. So now we're just gonna let this wilt a little bit. Just gonna keep prepping our pan that our pizza dough is gonna go on. One thing Patty Betty cannot do,
Because she has nails.
whatever. She couldn't open it when she didn't have no nails.
And that was our opinion. Know what you did, see? That's exactly what you did.
Y'all didn't see that scared the mess out of me, did you? There. Man, this is looking good. I feel like I need to add something to it. I always want to go overboard, right? Sausage. So basically we did a sausage ball, little small sausage meatballs, which I forgot to do a video of. I think Jason said you put a little bit of rosemary. No, he said dill, which we didn't have any dill. So he's like, nah, just go with it. So I did add a little bit of seasoning. I did add a little bit of salt, a little bit of seasoning to this. We went heavy on the garlic, on the sauce over there. Salted the onions and everything. This is going to be a really good topping. I'm glad the other daughter suggested we do meatballs as opposed to just taking the sausage and grounding it. I'm going to bring it down a little bit so you guys can see it in the other shot there. Can y'all see that? I'm going to go a little bit over there. Bring your pan over here. Let me show them that sauce. So basically with this part, our grate tomatoes, our red peppers and onions. This is our sauce. The tomatoes are actually going to burst. Have you ever heard burst a grape? The tomatoes are going to pop. And as you can see, some of them are already starting to pop. And I'm going to take it and put a little bit of it in a NutriBullet. And that's going to make our sauce. And some of it is also going to be part of a layer. So the tomatoes, you can see they're starting to go down, huh? Yeah, I think we should, puree a little bit of it, right? Don't you think?
Is it going to be big enough?
Yeah, that's why I said we got a lot. So we're gonna puree some of that. We're gonna keep some of it as a layer, but we're gonna puree some of it just to get us a really good sauce on there. So here we got our mushrooms and our sausage, just the Italian sausage and mushroom pizza. We're pre-baking our crust. I think she said it required a little bit of pre-baking. When that comes out, then we're just gonna go with it. I thought about, oh, I lost it, so I was going to eat that. All right, hot, hot, hot. All right, I can actually turn this down. Let's just try to turn it down to keep it warm while I clean up some of this messy mess here. Did you have this? What do you do with that? Oh, you just break the butter on there?
Yeah.
I really wanted that to be really garlicky. I'm notorious for cleaning as I go because I can't stand to sit down and eat and have to come back to the kitchen to clean. That is my pet peeve. I never did use this, did I? Baby, baby, baby. All right, all right, all right, all right.
What cheese?
I'm using a 4 cheese.
Mozzarella?
No, do we have any in there?
No.
No, we have 4 cheese.
I use extra sharp.
You can put a little extra sharp on there if you want. If you got enough left. Thank you, dear. Baby, baby, baby.
That's enough.
Want to see? Yeah, put a little oil in there with it. Taste and see if it needs a little salt. See if it's salty well. Can I get water on the floor? Ah. So here we've taken some of the sauce mixture. We want to keep some of it as kind of a little bit of a thicker layer. And I'm going to take some of it, I'm just going to put it in the NutriBullet. And basically just made a little bit of tomato. Can never get the top back off. That's ready. Because when you put that on there with that heat, it comes out really, really hot. You want to go back in there with it? Here we go. Wait, I need a video. Alright, so basically what we did was we took that, let me bring it over here to the thing. So we took some of our sauce, which was basically tomatoes, onions, and red peppers. We took it, we put a little bit of it in the NutriBullet and made kind of like a paste. And so now we're just going to kind of brown that off a little bit. You know what I'm going to do to that? I'm going to add in just a little bit of stock. Just to rinse out my cup here, I'm going to go in with a little bit of stock. And that's only going to give us a little bit more flavor. So I'm just going to rinse this out with a little bit of stock and add some stock to that, thin it out a little bit. And we're good to go. So now all we have to do is get our bread. We got all our components together. Again, turn that fan off up there for me. Feel like I'm competing with it. All right, so now we're good. We are good to go. Like I said, we took a little bit of the tomatoes, peppers, and onions, put it in the NutriBullet. That gave us a little bit of a puree. We added that back to some of the other because we always love a thick sauce. I just added just a little bit tiny broth to that just to kind of rinse out what was left in the cup into that. And so now that's simmering. That's going to be our sauce on our pizza, our homemade sauce. So I'm going to put up everything else that I'm grabbing over here and try to get everything out of the way. On low, I have right here is our sausage and peppers. But again, this is the second pizza that we've done. The first one was a really good deep dish one. It was Italian sausage, but sausage links that we sliced on the diagonal. Of course, according to our cooking coach, sliced it on the diagonal. Onions, peppers. We did green peppers, red peppers, sausage. What else we had on that pizza? It was so good. All right, let me get some of these comments. Mother and daughter, beautiful. Yes, honey. That's my doppelganger. Try to keep cool in this 80-degree heat. You guys got 80 degrees in California? Oh, my God. Hey, what's up, Instagram? 80 degrees? I am jealous. I just went out the door in this dress, and I'm like, and I was pretending like it was summertime. We keep bouncing from, our days here have been ranging with a 30-degree temperature change. One day it's 80 degrees, the next day it's 40 degrees, 70 degrees. I'm like, we can't keep a temperature for nothing. So if you guys want to see the prep for this, check out the video that I did before we took the break. Where we prepped the sausage, we prepped all the vegetables. Basically, we cut up some onions, some mushrooms, just basically rough chop the mushrooms. We made little meatballs out of the sausage with minced onions. So a package of Italian sausage, added some minced onions per our cooking coach, and then just made the little meatballs. And then she's over here re-seasoning my sauce. Did you just add oregano to that?
Just a little.
Just a little oregano. What else you put in there? I see salt over there.
Just a little salt. Just need a little salt.
Just a little salt?
Yeah, they need a little salt.
Okay. You ready to make some pizza? Is the bread ready? I'm ready. My stuff is done. I'm waiting on you.
You need to drink it.
We're going to just take it out of the pan. That's good oil. It needs to go on the pizza. That's supposed to be a thin crust pizza. Do you have to put anything else on top of it before we go with the sauce? All right. So now, here we go. You want to come over here with that?
Not on that plastic mat.
I'm finna move stuff out the way.
I'm not getting in that camera.
You already in the camera. What are you talking about?
Just a little, that's all I need. Just a little of it.
Whatever. Just come on here.
Come on, hot pan.
That's what I bought that thing for. So that you want to have a hot pan on the counter. There. All right, now we get ready to make the pizza. Everybody got a shot? Hot. All right. These actually cool off pretty quick. They're just a little aluminum pan. Oh, nice shot on Instagram. Let me see. Facebook. Let's bring you guys back over there. And then there we go. This is the Facebook. We're on the Facebook, the DryerBuzz East Facebook too. All right. So here's our homemade sauce. Now this is actually, she always goes away from the camera. Yeah, gotta go that way. She always goes away. Basically some grape tomatoes and onions. What was it? Red peppers and garlic. And then we just sauteed that in the pan. Once the grape tomatoes started to burst, we took a part of it. We took a portion, about half of it actually. Put that in the NutriBullet or a blender. Blended it down. Added it back because we like a real thickness of a sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna spread that out. And then the second layer. Now, remember we did the potato roll? Wouldn't this be good on the potato roll?
Yeah.
We did the, hey, Nettie. Nettie, I need you to, when you go live, you need to invite some people. Because I always end up watching your replays. But you could do this with the potato roll. Basically, with the potato roll, you put down a layer of cheese. That's going to become like a spider web kind of thing to hold the potato. Then you just basically overlap your slices of potato. And that was a trick we learned in one of those Facebook videos. You overlap your potatoes, like scalloped potatoes, and then you bake that off, and then you come back and you add your topping to it. And then once you get all the other stuff you want on it, you roll it up, and it becomes a spiral.
Use your picture?
Oh, picture. I suppose I got a picture. What you add that on there? What do I want a picture like this for? All right, now go ahead and start putting that on there. So we're just basically doing an Italian sausage mushroom. I would start doing that. Yeah, you got some good stuff. You got an invite button. Invite some folks. So again, our mushroom was our inspiration. We then added the Italian sausage. We decided we would make our own sauce because we're no longer doing sauces from the jar. We have learned how to make all those different soups that we add to the recipes. We've learned how to make our sauce. And remember, this is just the basis. Red peppers, grape tomatoes, and onions and garlic can be made into a spaghetti sauce, a pizza sauce, a tomato soup, a really good tomato soup. So, and here is our pizza. We use Italian sausage, to which we added minced onions, made some meatballs, and then sauteed that off, added the mushrooms. So now imagine if we were doing pizza and we just put those raw mushrooms on there and all that raw stuff. What we have done did you ask me if that was going to be enough? I think that is enough.
Y'all see she got me doing all the work, right?
She always comes in and takes over anyway, so you're all in the shot. I'm not even in the shot. Move over. Let me get in the shot.
Show now. It's Petty Betty show.
Anyway,
It's Petty Betty Buzz eat.
That's a lot. That's a lot on a pizza. Now, think about it, making your pizza at home. If you were in a restaurant, they would have cut that in fourths. You'd have had 1/4 of that. And then what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna top it with some cheese. What is that? What I do with the cheese?
I just think it should be on the first shelf.
Could have thrown some bacon on top of there.
I was thinking about that too.
So basically, can you move over? Let me get back in the shot.
Y'all saw her push me?
God, you just taking over.
You mad or no?
I'm mad. All right. So what we're gonna top this with is a 4-cheese blend, which is Asiago, Fontina, Parmesan, and Provolone. And then it's gonna go in the oven. Isn't that gorgeous?
And then we gonna put some extra sharp cheddar cheese on it too.
Why we gotta have extra sharp cheddar? Why? I don't understand.
You want me to sprinkle you guys?
That's good. I know you don't want a lot of this cheese. Go on with your old yellow cheese.
Go ahead on the yellow cheese. You was using this yellow cheese before you used that 4 cheese. So
Does your phone stop recording on me?
If I did it, I don't have no space.
I think that's enough.
Hold on.
I think that's enough cheese. You don't need cheese all in the corner. You don't.
You gotta put some more cheese on it.
Girl, you know this cheese is strong.
Just a little more. They're probably laughing at the faces I just made you.
That's too much cheese.
There's never too much cheese.
You're not supposed to cover up your pizza. Anyway.
It's not covered up.
Ta-da! And look at this thing weigh 10 pounds. Can everybody see that? Look at this, whopping the pan. Got it over there, got it over there, got it over there. All right, it's going in the oven. And now, because we cooked all of our ingredients, all we have to do now is, come on, let me bring you Facebook. Y'all come over some. There we go. Because we cooked all of our ingredients, we pre-baked our crust. We cooked our sauce. The sausage and the mushrooms are actually cooked. Now all we gotta do is just brown the cheese. And you know what I think you should do? I think you should put the bigger cookie sheet on the bottom so this cheese don't melt and run over. I don't want nothing running over in the oven. I'm just saying, it's heavy. It looks good though. Ah!
I broke a nail.
Don't break a nail. Or you want to just sit this on there? Sit that on the bottom rack and put this on top rack. It's just gonna melt the cheese.
Where's all
There you go. Just melt the cheese and we good to go. Where's my phone? Oh.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. All that love in the kitchen, honey, please. She better come look. She trying to leave out. She better come wash them dishes.
I'm gone. My work is done.
Your work ain't done. You gotta watch your pizza. What did you have in here? You have butter. This is onions. How you gonna just sit the pan in the seat, man?
Can I have my phone?
No. Send me those videos. That cheese is gonna take 2 seconds.
Mama, it's not gonna take that long.
That's what I'm saying. So where are you going?
Right here.
Y'all see what I have to deal with? She gonna leave me to rinse all these dishes.
I did all the work.
Did you not just come home to a clean kitchen with ingredients already prepped?
Did I come home to a meeting?
Yes, you did. All you had to do was layer it up. So what I'm doing while she's sitting down is I am cleaning up all these dishes we just used. Only because I don't want to have to stop what I'm doing. I want to sit down and eat some pizza. So we're waiting, guys, just to see what it looks like coming out of the oven. We just melt the cheese because everything is cooked and prepared on there. So just as a recap, is Jason on there? I'm coming to y'all house for dinner. Come on, honey. If you saw all that food that we had, all those leftovers I had to get rid of today, you've been upset. Because I've been juicing all week, I didn't get a chance to eat all those amazing things that I cooked last week. Didn't get to finish that off. Got the pizza cutter ready. Hot, hot, hot. Alrighty, kitchen. And I forgot, I did not even realize I had all that stuff in there. It just kept piling up because we weren't eating it. But I mean, we made some really good stuff. Definitely have made some really good stuff. So So now we're gonna get this cleaned up. Again, just your basic Italian sausage, mushroom cheese pizza, homemade sauce, everything prepped right here in the kitchen. I made the little meatballs myself. I hope y'all are ready to see the thing. If somebody come on and check on the pizza while I'm still cleaning. All right, so all we had to do, brown that stuff. Where's my towel? I'm gonna dry my hands off. Where'd my knife go? That's got oil on it. Alrighty. We got a little cheese left, y'all. We got a little cheese left. Smoke. Ready?
What's smoking?
The thing, the oven. If you know that smoke alarm, you go up there and grab it out of there. All right, where's my thing at? Where's my other one? Because that pan was hot. All right. Ooh, that cheese smells so good. Can y'all see that? Can everybody see that? You ready? Come give me a picture. Make sure you got room for a picture. And there we have it. There we're done. We're going to bid you guys good night. We're getting ready to cut into our pizza. Hey, Celestine. Thank you so much, Instagram, for hanging out. So, let me turn that off. All right, so don't be afraid to make your pizza at home. We did not make the crust. That's the only thing. And even though we've learned to make some dough, we didn't want to trust that to that. So we took that. We did do a homemade sauce. We took grated tomatoes, red peppers, and onions, sauteed those in the pan until the grated tomatoes began to burst. We then took half of it, put it in the NutriBullet, pureed it, added it back to the sauce. So we got a kind of a half chunky sauce. We took Italian sausage, mixed it with some minced onion, made little meatballs out of those, and browned the meatballs, and then to which we added garlic to everything, onions and garlic and everything. We sauteed the meatballs and the mushrooms together, so nothing went on the pizza raw. Everything was kind of prepared. Hey, Elaine, it looks good. I know, right? And then on top of that, we added a 4-cheese blend, and then of course, you know, Miss Thang over here had to hit it off with some yellow cheese that they call cheddar, extra sharp cheddar cheese. Looks good. All right, and you guys can hang around for the first cut and get a picture. Let's get us a picture. All right, then we're gonna see if we can squeeze out another video. All right, and then you want to do the honors.
It's homemade.
There you go. All right, guys. There we go. Everybody have a good night. We're going to enjoy our piece. You got to hold this. I'm going to hold up. Oh, man, if I had some anchovies. Ugh. Oh, my God, if we had some anchovies, it's nice and cool. All right, I need you to hit my buttons. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can do it up under here. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to end all the videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with us. Thanks, Patty Betty, for coming home and jumping right in. Look, I started that video saying, move. Do y'all deliver? Don't get us started, honey. Don't get us started. You got to come home sometime. How about that? Come home and visit. All right, there we go. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys next time.